first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Second and 12, operating from the 39.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
From the gun, Murray. And right away, he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Murray fighting, lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 40. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 39-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Batted at the line and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. They run it with Carson. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
47-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Now it's Carson, and he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well. and popped it free from his grasp.
On third down, Wilson. They go screen pass to Hyde. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. On first down, Carson, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13, Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First and goal.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
From the 5, 3rd and goal. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown,
Carlos Hyde. His 4th touchdown on the year.
So this is all this stuff is you made it? It's your content?
Jason Myers now for the extra point.
Well, damn, you got 700,000 people watch that?
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Set now to kick this one away.
Hey, sit.
Fielded a couple yards.
Oh, give me a ball.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So
Yeah, if I could just get a little bit of that on my shit, I'd be gravy. If I could just get 100,000 people to watch my video.
Absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Going deep for Hopkins. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown.
Yeah.
Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins. 77 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double
Shit,
triple teaming him,
just send some little bit of love my way, homie. Let them know. Because the way I play, bro, I can't play. I don't play like a regular person. I use the sides of my fingers and I use my chin to control the running.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
and just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Throwing is Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32. And he will
Okay, Madden, whatever.
touchdown Cardinals.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
On 2nd down, Wilson. Short pass to the tight end, Hollister. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there.
What was wrong?
21 yards the play.
Seahawks 1st down.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Short pass to the tight end, Hollister. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
It's a gain of 7.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Are you doing better?
To throw again is Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A good 1st down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
What's up? Franchise game?
Wilson will throw again. Going for it all. And this
Yeah, I want to watch it.
by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
Yeah, I'll watch it as soon as I'm done with my game.
Metcalf, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Well, you sent me the link, right? You posted the link on my messages?
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
Oh, you don't know how to share the link?
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
This one tied at 14.
I'll teach you here
as he
after
sends
the
this one away. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, because
So
you
an opportunity
should be able to
for this
send
offense
whatever
with
video
solid
you want to
field
send,
position.
as long as you got PlayStation.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run with Drake. Bobby Wagner, the NFL's leading tackler in 2019, there on the stop. Kenyon Drake last year versus
Do you have the
Cleveland,
PlayStation Messages?
absolutely unstoppable. Ran for
You have the PlayStation
137
Messages app?
yards. Remember, 4 touchdowns in the Cards' 38-24 win in Week 15. On play action, it's Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 27 yards there, a 1st down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Running, it's Drake. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Check Mike 27, check Mike 27. I know he ain't got it.
Play action. Now it's Murray sliding out of the pocket. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But we always talk about how you got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that
For real?
incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now from Murray. And that will
For
be
real?
incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now the
I walk in and be like,
Devils
I want my
against
phone,
the
assholes.
field goal try. On the left hash, this from 48 yards.
Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with you. Real, bro? You don't mind me asking, how old are you, bro?
And he missed it. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're
You
playing
pay bills?
against a
You
defense this
pay a
good,
little bit of bills?
you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Yeah.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Yeah.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy. iffy.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete.
Really?
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Trying to give him another chance there.
I'd be like,
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf, and he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now left side on the swing pass. There they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
A gain of 7.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I hear you, bro. Hell no.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple of completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
At the 50-yard line.
Here's Murray from midfield. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Like mine.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check by 27. Check by 27.
To throw again. Murray. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
At the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
I got tripped this side. We got 3.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
By the Seahawks. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Take me to your type.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Assisted living.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I don't mean this in a negative way, but your parents got to be white.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably
that needs to be
prepared
checked
for
out.
maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean
if I'm having heart pounds, then do what you say. Do what I say. I'm gonna die here if you don't. I need to get checked out, bro. If you have any heart pain.
Essence of the running game.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Hyde. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
a lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Fun?
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Seahawks 14.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They'll toss it out to Carson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jalen Thompson picks it, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. The Cardinals' first possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
On first down, Drake. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Kenyon Drake in Week 16 last year against these Seahawks had a career day, 166 yards rushing, a couple of touchdowns as well, as the Cardinals won in Seattle 27-13. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Well, the drive starts with a completion left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Wilson got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Wilson's pass.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field, and that brings up 4th.
He was defended by
plain and simple. That's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's going to have to wake up.
Because,
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Now Murray off play action. Going deep for Hopkins. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 81 yards.
That got really boring.
And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Cardinals. Gonzalez to add the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
The score, Cardinals 28, Seahawks 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points. Big time. They run again with Carson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Shut up. Nah.
They end up getting stumped twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. Room here to run.
Oh, you got to feel it, baby.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Seahawks 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the 4th quarter. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Seahawks.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Wilson.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8.
Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And he's got Lockett. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down.
Now Wilson on first down. Short pass to the tight end, Hollister. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. A give to Hyde out of the gun. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He finds his running back, Hyde. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. First down, a run with Hyde. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Hyde on the handoff.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Carson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now the 3rd-year man from San Diego State, Rashad Penny. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. On the jet sweep, here comes Moore. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. David Moore, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, head coach told us, I saw this sitting at my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
Murray now on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jaron Reed able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 45, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now it's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jalen Thompson picks it, and they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Down at the 26.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
On the tackle.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
And 2. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw it. Murray stepping up. He's going to keep it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A couple of 1st downs, has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Today's final score, Cardinals 35.
Hope you enjoyed that game, man. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know anytime I go live. Game just got done. Give me 2 minutes to sim training. Sim training. LOL. GG, Mr. Back-to-Back all game.
Hey, bro.
What up?
Are you done with the broadcast?
I got one more game.
Who are you facing next?
I am facing the Patriots versus the Colts. I'm the Colts.